I'm a Koolie.
Go by the name of Dublin, one half of Koolie House. I'm with the man, the myth, the legend himself, the black man himself, Jovann. And we're here with Gesundheit.
Yes.
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Good brother. Happy to be here.
Yes. Straight out the gate, I wanted to know personally, when did you start this?
18 months ago.
18 months, a year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago.
What made you want to start this?
The loss of so many family members. Due to cancer. So I wanted to try to bridge the gap between fashion and health. So I figured that by doing fashion, which we all like to look good,
right?
To use the word Gesundheit, which means health, I thought it would bridge the gap between health and fashion.
That actually, you segued into my next question, which was how you got the name, what the name means.
I actually got the name because I used to study etymology.
Okay.
I got it from Mr. Bass, actually. If anybody know Mr. Bass. That's right.
Coolie.
Mr. Bass. He used to have a thing where we had to do ISS, in school suspension.
Oh yeah, wow.
And he made you define words.
In school.
Yeah. So he made you define words, and my last name is Goodwin, so you had to define the words of the letter of your last name.
Oh wow!
So that's how I came across Gesundheit, and I learned it and meant to wish good health to a person. So about 18 months ago, 2 years ago, when it was coming across me, and I lost my aunt to cancer and all of that, I was like, wow, I gotta just bridge this gap with health. And Gesundheit came to me.
Yeah.
To wish good health to everybody, and my family, and just to be a blessing to people around me.
That's what's up. Nah, and that's exactly what it means. So I wanted to ask you, like, obviously people love this stuff, right? It's people walking around with your clothes on left and right. I had somebody call me earlier with FaceTime and they had Gesundheit on. How do you feel about having Gesundheit in Koolie House?
Wow, I actually think this is one of the best and the strongest moves that I made because, like we were speaking before, is collective group economics. So with that being done, I'm actually more excited than I've ever been in anything because now I'm actually moving with like-minded people. So it makes the task a lot easier.
Yeah, for sure. I got you. One hand wash the other, both wash the face.
Exactly.
Listen, man, this is incredible. You got so much, and this ain't even a half of what you have. Nowhere near it. I want to know what your goals are though, for Gesundheit, for Jovann. Like, what are your goals? What kind of goals do you have?
Well, the fashion is actually just the ground level of it. My whole objective is to have a Gesundheit Health and Wellness Center.
Okay, word. Okay.
To be based around health and wellness, mental, spiritual, and physical health, and nutrition and things like that.
Yeah.
So that's the main goal, to have a center to do all of those things. And the clothes is just what bridges the gap to the community. You know what I'm saying? To help get the message out a lot faster when they see it.
Sure.
But, so hopefully the God bless you and the wishing you good health radiates off the clothing where people can see that if the center comes.
That makes sense, man. It makes a lot of sense. I did have one more question for you though. Okay, 18 months. Do you feel like coronavirus has helped your creativity come more about, or like has that always been something that you've always been involved? Like has being creative just always snapped for you, right? Because I know you rap, right? Which is creative in itself.
Definitely.
But like during this time, during our pandemic, was the creativity just running through you?
I've always been a creative. I used to draw on clothes when I was like 12 years old in school. But I think the pandemic, with losing the job and all that, it gave you the opportunity to fall back on the talents that you had.
Yeah.
So it made me realize, like, you know what? I got all these God-given talents, and I'm not doing nothing with it.
For sure.
And not even a job, because it's not a job to get. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made me come back out with it. So yeah, the pandemic actually flowed all of the creative juices all over again. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was my biggest sales during the pandemic because people was confined to the internet. So you can't go into places. Yeah. So they were shopping online. So it actually helped me. And a lot of people found me.
That's good, man. That's really good. I'm questioned out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want you to tell people where they can find you though.
Right now, home base, Koolie House. You can find me at Koolie House, 443 Elm Street, Stamford, Connecticut. Besides that, you can find me on Gesundheit Apparel at Instagram, Gesundheit Apparel on Facebook. My phone number is up there. You can always call me personally and make an order. That's my niche, you know what I mean? That you can actually call the CEO himself and talk to him.
That's what's up.
So, Koolie House, that's where I'm at. That's home base.
Home team, man.
That's
Let's go, huh? The good brother himself,
So things stand up, CT stand out.
Beat
mechanics.
You gotta make them regret not fucking with you. Yeah. Got the city on the wave now. It's time to take over the stage now.